All right, so for those just joining, kind of just at this episode, welcome in, Timeshare Clarence. Um, thank God for everything. I am everything I have, everything I'm gonna be, so on and so forth. I gotta first and foremost express my gratitude for what my faith has been in my life. And this is a continuation of the last video that I'm kind of leading into a number of videos that I need to do. It was kind of just like dropped on me today that it's important for me to put out. And it's primarily about the dynamics of Black families, parenting, kids getting put out when they're young, different thought processes and beliefs I held at certain times and have changed as I've gained experience, including being more and more grateful for my parents, both of my parents. And I've always been grateful for my parents, but the older my kids get and the more stuff I deal with my kids, it's like I get a lot more now. Now, certain knowledge is turning into wisdom with the combination of the awareness and the experience. And being a parent is the hardest job in the world. It is. And not only is it the hardest job in the world, a lot of times it's the job that you get the least amount of credit for doing good at, the most amount of criticism for being bad at, and it's truly has the most impact on the world as a whole than any other job. So I'm gonna talk about parenting, being on the other side of it, yada, yada, yada. But let me get back into where I ended. So I stopped the last video at picking Aaliyah up from Caesar's Palace, okay? They went to Caesar's Palace. Well, they was on a strip, so they walked around, did the Bellagio fountains. Again, these some 18-year-old girls. As long as it's a group of them, do what y'all do, just be safe. But now she need a ride. I'm picking her up, called her. When she asked for the ride, I drove about halfway and I'm thinking to myself, because again, we have to exercise our common sense when it comes to dealing with teenagers. We've been teenagers. We've seen a bunch of teenagers. We heard all the stories about the other teenagers and whatever they parents dealing with. So I'm like, let me not leave it up to her to make sure that where she's supposed to be. So I call, because when I'm in Texas, she ain't even looking at the texting. She called over with her girls. Again, I'm understanding all of this. I have no issues whatsoever. If I text her, she don't respond. She not gonna respond. She ain't paying attention to the phone. She on the phone when she here with me, because she not around she talking to the people that she want to be around. So the phone is not a priority for her to pay attention to it, because she's with the people that she want to be with, enjoying herself. So again, let me not expect too much of the teenager. So I call, hey, you need to be at the front entrance, because like when I pull up, it's basically you gotta be there so you can hop in, because this is Vegas. Well, no guarantee, and this is her response, no guarantee they'll be there, but you know, they on their way, but it's a walk. And it is a walk through most casinos in Vegas, because all of them huge, but I've called far enough in advance that they should be there, because we talking about 10 minutes. It don't take 10 minutes to walk through nowhere. So get there, pull around, she's not out there. I'm on the phone with her. After I had to move from where I parked, because I can't just be sitting out here. So now I pull around, and now they out there. We talking, I'm communicating with her, trying to get her to figure out where I'm at, because I'm in a rental car. So she can't just identify the car like that. So, you know, then she finally know where I'm at. She need to be on her way. Now I'm like, come on. Now she wanna take 5 minutes to hug everybody and, you know, do this whole thing. I don't got time for that. But again, the teenager don't care that I'm parked somewhere that I'm not supposed to be, that these people honking, the security telling me to move, because all she worried about is her and her friends. Like, say bye and come on. Um, so I'm frustrated, but it is what it is. She get in the car, we come home, that's that. She asked me about uh, taking her somewhere this morning, or not even, she asked me about taking her. She asked me for some money so she could Uber to spend time with her friends today. I let her know I was off work. And so I'm basically volunteering to take her. Says she planning on being there from like 9 until noon. That's it. Communication been had. I'm gonna take you, whatever. I'm basically in my room so that she will have access if she want to watch TV. Because if I'm in the living room, then it ain't no TV in her room, but it's a TV in my room. So I already know that she not gonna come out here, even if she want to watch something, if I'm out here watching something else. So I just be in my room. So I had a counseling appointment this morning at 7 a.m. So that's 7 to 8. When I got up was because I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm listening. Like we listen as parents, like trying to make sure she up, moving around, doing what she need to do so she ready. And then when it's probably 20 minutes before, maybe 15, I don't even know, but time that she ready to go so she can be where she want to be on time. Hey, you got hair all over the place. It's smoothie juice on the counter. Like you gotta, and I actually said this a long time ago. And when I say a long time, I mean for me, because everything that she needs to do realistically should take 5 minutes. So I made this known like right after 8 o'clock. She was aware, but she was getting ready. And then it wasn't no problem. She was gonna do it. Wasn't no problem. But the thing, she had did it. So it's still hair all over my floor. It's the counter is, instead of just being sticky in one place, it's sticky all over the whole counter because it just looked like somebody is dried up, dirty dishwater on the counter, which is not something new. And this the funny part because I've been thinking about recording for a long time, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it, to talk about some irrelevant stuff or stuff that I just didn't feel like, I don't know, it didn't inspire me to make no video. So I'm going through this with my daughter now, and she half cleaned the stuff. She ready to go. I get up, I still see hair all over the place. It's still all the stuff in the kitchen the same way. You half clean the kitchen. So now she got attitude, serious attitude. I don't know exactly what she said, but the tone of voice, the body language, all of it. So that happened, and again, I don't know what I said because this is an emotional moment. But ultimately, she's not being attacked. She's trying to express to me that she's frustrated because why would I wait to the last minute to let her know that she need to clean up something? So she's frustrated because I guess like nope, I'm not even gonna speculate about why she's frustrated because she's gonna be late because this is interrupting her plans, point blank period. So she frustrated. I'm not really frustrated because I ain't got no skin in the game. This don't matter to me. I'm willing to take you, more than willing to take you. I have no problem, but you gonna clean up, right? And because you're not a little kid. And even if you was a little kid, you're gonna clean up after yourself because you're not cleaning up after me. Which is another thing. I talked to her mom just briefly about the situation, and it just bring back all of these memories. I have a lot of criticisms that I receive from my kids and my ex-wife about my parenting. So one of the main things was this repeated statement of I want maids, I want servants, and that bothered me because it's literally the opposite. I don't mess up shit. So how is somebody being a maid or a servant to me to clean up after, but my shit not gonna be dirty neither. So I'm a tyrant because that was always a big deal, and that was something I was always on them about cleaning up, and I shouldn't have to do this and that. But it wasn't like I don't have a problem cleaning up after myself. I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you messing up my stuff and leaving it messed up. So that again, another situation just like that. So when I brought Aaliyah back to Las Vegas from St. Louis, when she walked in, the place was not clean because it's just me. And I'm not saying it was dirty, but like I'll bring the mail in and throw it on the table. I was getting ready to leave, so I was more concerned about catching my flight than making sure everything was straight. And then it's just me, so I don't have a lot of stuff here. So I know when she get here, I gotta buy stuff. So get here, ain't no food. I need to stock up on stuff because with it being just me, I can make Sam's or Costco run and I'll be good for a couple months. If not more, I mean, honestly, until I get the kids, I'll be straight if I just go to Sam's Club one time and get paper towels, tissue, all the basic stuff. It's gonna last me a long time because it's not getting consumed like that. So I'll go do the shopping. She said she wants some fruit, got some fruit, and we brought everything in and nothing got put away other than the food. And it just looked like a complete mess. So after I got off work, I took care of it. I took care of it. I put everything away. I cleaned up everything, the living room, the kitchen, cleaned off tape so that whatever was done, it wasn't something like her clean up after me. And then I'll pick up at that.